Yo, what is up, everybody? So, boys, if you have seen the title, then you know exactly what this video is about. T1 played Kayn on stage versus Los Ratones, Balls'
Oh my
team.
God, if they
So we're
swap.
gonna watch that right now.
You're the
See how it
king
goes.
guy, right?
Yeah.
First strike is
Turn down a
the
little bit.
assassin build king, right?
I mean, it's safe to assume Conquer, like Electrocute used
So,
to be like the flexible option where you could go
Basically,
either.
to
With First
start
Strike, you
with
would
this
assume that
game,
it is
I do
Assassin.
kind of want
It
to
seems like an
mention
entire
the
plan
fact that Kayn has first
is to not
strike
have
and he goes
anyone with
blue
a health
smite.
bar on
So
their
already
team.
we can kind of decipher that, okay, Kayn's going
Like,
blue
wow,
Kayn,
boss,
right?
you
He's
sure
not going
do
red
look like
Kayn.
a bull in the top lane. What if
And
we
it'll be very
made a
interesting to kind of
China
see
shop
how this game
around
plays
you?
out. And I actually think blue Kayn's
Every
pretty
single
good here
champion
into
on
a
this team,
Syndra,
immense
Varus,
outplay potential
Janna.
towards there. I think
And
that
as you
could
can see,
stop
it's
being a
Guma
bad-
Yusi
but
playing
also
Kayn
super squishy.
because they swapped
I think
around
we're gonna
who's
get
playing
a
what. So
full
Faker, the
view
mid
of
laner, is
Bosses
playing
live
AD
this
carry.
game,
Doran, the
because
top
Kayn
laner, is
is
playing
Timo.
mid with
You're gonna
Akshan.
die a couple
Onu, the
times
Jung,
to
is
try
playing
and get
support.
that wave
Guma
crack.
Yusi, the AD carry
This
main,
is-
is
I don't
on
know
jungle,
why
and then
this game- I
Untara
already feel like this game is just
is
weird.
what is he,
And
the
I do
support
wanna
of the
say,
team? Yeah.
Uh,
Is he the support?
Unironically,
I thought that was
Boss is
Kyria, I
a
guess.
guy where people love
Untara,
him and people
I
love
think he's
him
like the-
ironically, like they're like, oh, he's the
He's on the
GOAT.
second
Some people
roster
really
for
mean that, some
something.
people
I forget what
don't.
role
But
he mains.
I've actually been super impressed with
But I
both.
tell you, he doesn't main Teemo top. I can assure you that.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
And
it's not
as
just
we
the
can see
highlight
from the
reels we've all
map
seen
at the
on Reddit.
bottom right,
The
Kayn
play
is
in
starting
between them is good.
Raptors,
He's been
which is
where he
pretty
needs to
interesting.
be. Yeah, the team does need to adjust to support him, but
Kayn
this
starting
is a guy who
Raptors.
started kind of as a solo
Now,
queue
I
main
do want to
players.
point out that I think
hated
first
to play
strike is
against.
horrible. I don't
He's
think anyone
obviously
should
always
ever
been
go
an
first
immensely
strike.
popular streamer, at
It's
least
more of a
in recent
lane
memory, but
rune for trading.
this
It's
is
not a
really
very
good.
good
Yeah, especially when you
rune
have
on
to
its
carry
own.
Rachel.
It's
Like, it gets
especially for
quite sad.
jungle.
So,
It's
I've
much
been
better to go
never
Dark
impressed with
Harvest
him
if you're going to be
yet.
going
Yeah,
blue
best of
Kayn, or
players,
even
like, Daddy will
Electrocute if
play
you want that
with
single
Sig as well,
target
so,
first.
Definitely something you have to keep your eyes on, as Owner getting a good amount of poke.
Right now with this
Reckless
path, it's
Faker.
kind of interesting too, because his
You have to
Raptors
remember,
red
Raptors
into
spent the entire
Krugs.
year with T1.
Assuming he's looking for an early game top, and if you're going
He's
blue
ready
Kayn, you
for
probably
this
wouldn't want
moment.
an early game
Despite
top,
the
but he
fact
could be
that
doing
he's
Raptors
T1
red
Oh,
Krugs
Faker bot
to his
lane.
bot side
yeah,
camps,
yeah.
which is like
Look,
really inefficient, because if you
normally
want to
when
do
I
a
make stuff
path
up
like
on
that,
here, people
you
don't
do
like that, right?
Raptors
That's too
Krugs
much.
red
Those fake
to your bot side
haters.
camps,
But you
but
know
like
what?
I said, I mean, Guma Yusi doesn't main
If
jungle.
a random
Although I'm
oddball
sure he's very
show map
smart
doesn't
with
work,
how to
doesn't matter
jungle. I'm
if
not
fake
gonna
haters, Rob, win is-
I'm not gonna challenge Guma Yusi's game knowledge. The guy's 10 times smarter than me, but
Download
I'm just
is
saying, from my
micromanaging
perspective, what I
everyone on the
think
team right now. And
is
if
best
his
for
mouth is
Kayn.
closed on the player
It's from a
cam,
Kayn main
because he's
perspective.
gained the ability to be telepathic.
That does make sense.
And,
Yes.
Yeah, as you can see, top lane's just a bunch of trading. It's funny to see the Teemo versus Sion.
He's communicating perfectly.
Gets a
Boston
solo
needs to
kill.
die here. Genius. Boss goes down.
And Kayn goes from wolves to blue to Grump, as you can see. I'm quite intrigued to kind of see what he's going to look for after this. So him and Viego wind up looking for a gank at around the same time.
Which is pretty nice for him.
They're both
So
kind of
maybe
done at like
if he gets
around
the interrupt
3:30ish.
start, get the Eon towards. No, I think Untara's behind the turret. Nice push.
And see, ooh,
Kayn hits the vision plan. He has
little
first move on
fires
Scuttle.
from there. Swifties for the Teemo. Ugh, poor Babas. He's gonna have a tough time.
Oh, I love that he's using Heartsteel too. I just realized that. And he gets the double Scuttle here.
I'm still trying to figure out what to make. This so far,
Okay,
but
sets up a
playing
ward
at
for
least walking
Doran.
towards mid lane here, gonna
They
see
doesn't
if he
just
tries
die
to
to a
push
gank for
Doran.
free.
I know.
Oh, not an angle.
And
Crowny, nice stun
Diego
from
gets
Honor.
nothing.
Nice poke back from Faker. W the wrong way though, but the heal is good. Crowny is definitely overstayed. Forces the flash.
Oh, he actually doesn't go for double Scuttle. Wait, no, he did. He did. He got it and got out real quick. I just realized that. Oh, he saved his smite for it, and then he put a ward. I was wondering.
Wait, pushing away from them at the
And
very
then he
least.
just gets his two topside camps.
I mean, that's horrible for Los Ratones because you kind of.
Really good start for Kayn. I mean, 40 CS first reset. That's going to give you Dirk and then some.
They're going to be able to match that reset in the lane. So Reckless going to see if he can
Reki.
interrupt here.
That's amazing lane,
And we can
I mean, it's
just skip a little bit past all the all this part.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
I'm going to be frank.
So he resets Dirk and a longsword.
I like him more as a jungler
So,
because then he
at this
appears
point
as a
on
champion
in the
every
game,
once in a while,
I
and
kind of
it's
just
like
want to give like a
gift.
little
Whenever
perspective
I
as to
watch
where the
Teemo
thoughts are
lane,
going.
it's
So
it's
top is
dramatic.
just
I
going to be
love that
perma
Untara-
shoving, and Kane's about to hit 6. So at around 5:30ish, that's when top laners are both going to hit 6. Teemo top with 6 can set up shrooms and kind of like, you know, look to not get ganked. Sion can obviously look to set up. So it's definitely a play to kind of, especially if he's perma to tower. If Kane's going to be approaching 6 very soon and grubs are also going to be spawning up, he could look for a grub into top dive because he has that 6. if he wants to get red orbs, but I'm assuming he wants to get blue orbs so he can look in bot, where it's kind of a very poke heavy lane, and probably look to just get his bot side camps. Maybe Dragon look for a gank bot, but the reason why I say Dragon is because he has Akshan mid versus Syndra, which is a pretty prio heavy lane. Akshan's always going to have first move. So the way that you would look to get your form as Kayn here is to play through your mid laner, because he's going to be able to move around the map. So if it's hard to force in bot lane, you have that extra man, and then when you're 6, you have that extra ability to tower dive, because you can tank tower, drop tower aggro, easy. But we're going to see what he does here. He just does wolves from owner, being the jungle main that he is. Looks for the gank in mid. Oh, beautiful play. So Kayn just farms his bot side camps, and instead of looking for a play in bot, wait, I'm actually curious by this. So instead of looking for a hover in bot lane here, Guma just decides to go straight to grubs afterwards.
Lockup is there, 3 stacks. He needs to dodge the next ability, but he might just be dead anyway. Flash away to the side is good.
Spicy.
There goes in, flash! First game.
Yeah, I think if Kayn hovered that bot play, he probably can save Faker. Especially if they were going to look for a dive.
This is the most triumphant debut.
A little bit of a blunder to look for, what do we call it? The grubs there.
I forgot that he
For Guma.
range. You know he's played that quite a
Then,
bit.
okay, he gets the grubs. He does get 6, so this is kind of what I was talking about, where he might just look to get the kill. Oh, he doesn't even have to dive. He just gets a solo kill, so that's insanely good for Kayn. Right here, I think the best move would be to, like, invade. Well, wait, I just realized that's Janna who's top. It's Janna and Syndra. I thought it was just Syndra. Yeah, probably just get top scuttle, and then if Viego dies, he can get like Gromp and get out, get his top side, clear the bot.
Maybe?
I know it's a comp game, so it's a much different tempo level than solo queue, but the thing is that he wants to make sure that he's getting a CS and XP advantage that he can hold, and then he wants to make sure that he's using that immediately to get his form. So he should be able to like hold on to a 2-level lead, and right now he gets 2 camps, and I assume he gets out. Yep, 2 camps gets out, farms his top side camps. So far, I mean, he's playing a really good game. Puma definitely knows what he's doing. And, oh, this is genius. Okay, this is something that's fun to explain. He doesn't go for all of his topside camps because he knows that Viego is going to be bot, so he's going bot to match that Viego being bot. And because he has that XP advantage I talked about, level 6 to level 7, he's got his full solidified level lead. He can get all of his bot side camps and then also be around for whatever play needs to be going on in bot. But unfortunately for Guma, his bot lane gets 2v2'd here. I mean, you know. Oh, very fun to watch. I mean, Crowny and Reckless are just 2 amazing players, so makes sense. Oh, Faker auto to creep.
Oh, boss being completely denied by Untara.
Untara gets a kill on boss, denying him all CS. Kayn clears all the camps, resets, because there's not really a play in bot.
Used him to farm a Teemo.
Then he goes to his topside camps to farm those. I really like how this Kayn is playing, and he goes first item opportunity. Now, keep in mind, once again, this is a competitive match. This isn't solo queue, so it's not necessarily a bad idea to get opportunity, because in solo queue, having that Yumu's rush to have the high mobility to make play after play after play, it makes sense. But in a comp match, you don't really need bonus mobility, because the right places to be are always going to kind of like present themselves. It's a lot more structured gameplay, even though I know this match is kind of chaotic. You know, everyone's, it's, you know, it's a fun little show match, but it still is a competitive game, right? So I think it's very interesting to see. I definitely do agree with the opportunity rush. The first strike, maybe not so much. Maybe electrocute, if anything. Halo Blades, Dark Harvest obviously would be my preference, but in a comp match, I could understand more single target burst. I'm not sure about the first strike, but opportunity is great because you don't necessarily need mobility, you need damage, because that damage will lead to you getting your form. So right here, you see, this is exactly what you want to see. And the fact that Guma is able to play Kayn and do this is so fun to watch. It was so fun to watch. I'm glad I could share this moment with all of you, but yeah, seeing Guma just be such a natural at Kayn and being able to just bully a Viego, and this is a tough matchup. This is a very tough matchup, and let me tell you, Velia is one of the best, most impressive junglers in the entire world. The guy is insane. If you haven't watched him on Twitch, or I don't know if he uploads on YouTube yet, but if you haven't watched him on Twitch, very good to watch. Like right here, listen, I know this is a Kayn review, but look at how Viego plays this. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so Kayn's off the map. He needs to start fighting range champs to get blue orbs. That'd be very ideal for
I
him.
think you're very happy as Lost Ronis that they managed to get something back here.
And I'm not sure. Keep my eye on Guma.
Okay,
Can't
so
tell. Yeah, still doesn't
now
have 4,
Kayn's gonna
and
look
that's
to
a
get
big
the
deal, right? That's kind of
Raptors.
the threshold for Kayn. And the fact that Los Ratones have managed to claw this back.
Gives a little rewind of what happened there. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Okay, they are gonna kill Doran. I got a little nervous there for a second.
Okay.
Do work for them.
But the thing is,
And
Owen was pushing
now
in the bot side. You still got
He's just
Antara
gonna
pushing
farm
in the top
Gromp.
lane as well. And you've got
he
a
still
fairly
has that
sizable
CS
advantage for Guma
advantage, a
using
really
his
big
experience.
one at
Like,
that
there's a
110 to
low lead,
68 is
yeah, I'm
very
not
nice
as
to see.
Certain. Like if Lost Ratones can keep this in check.
It'd be
and
so
play it
lovely just to watch this
to a
blue king
common
get so
collective,
fed and
yes,
just like take
but that
over
has
this
not been a
game.
vocabulary used
As
by
much as
this
I love Lost Ratones and I love watching the EU boys pop
Maybe
off,
their aggression's been
seeing a
tempered
good
bit.
Kayn is, you know, that's really what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for,
Dragon
guys.
started up by T1 here.
And Guma's doing a fantastic job, phenomenal job path. Good pathing so far.
Makes things a bit difficult for Los Ratones to approach, but Nemesis.
It always amazes me how well Korean players are able to play other roles. Like I know Owner could play lane extremely well. Baker could play any role, you know. Area, even though he's not here, can play any role insanely well. Seeing Guma, someone I've never really seen not on AD carry, played Kayn so what's the word? So naturally. Love it.
That's the Scatterstone down.
Okay.
Nemesis able to walk that one off. Just
So he gets a flash. That's what you call like a pressure gank, like an orb gank right there. Goes across through mid, and then now he gets to look for like a invade in top.
Get the kill back, Lantara. Speeding through the bush, running away from the zombie with the.
Oh wait, he's looking for a very aggressive play on Viego here. This is interesting. I'm hoping that they're gonna pan over here. Oh no, they're looking in bot. But Kayn's in a very interesting spot where he's in the jungle, looking for the Viego. Oh yeah, he just scouted him out. Dude, seeing a Kayn bully a Viego is exactly what I want to see.
Yeah, kind of
His presence and like pressure that he has on the map right now is insane. I bet you though, because of how much he's been fighting mid-league champions, he's gonna get his red form first. He's gonna have to wait out to get his blue form. That's gonna delay a lot of his strength. Making really good plays, but I think the side of the map that he's doing it on is the only fault so far. I totally get why he's doing it though. Like it makes sense, but I feel like sometimes you have to be willing to give a camp or two to just like be on the this side of the map. Because even with Grubs, like I know Grubs is really good and it helped him with the XP advantage, but I think hovering bot would just lead to him getting his blue form faster and just, you know, help his bot lane. As Kayn, you pretty much, if you're going blue Kayn, you pretty much always want to help your bot lane. If you can. Oh yeah, he's trying to get his form, so he's just smiting. Taking any trade he can at this point.
When it becomes available, I think he has Rast.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think he has Ross because he's been hitting people like Boss, who's now getting hit for all of his health bar.
He does have Ross.
He also has been going on towards Velia, so it hasn't had that chance to get the Shadow.
Fun little fact about Kayn is if you get the wrong form, if you get your red form, you actually can wait out that timer, and you can delay that, or you can minimize that timer by continuing to hit range champs would get him his blue form a lot faster. So the reason why I'm kind of struggling to get this out is basically if you get red form and you want to get your blue form faster, if you continue to hit range champs, every orb will take off 5 seconds. Now, let's say vice versa, it works the same way. You get blue form first, and then you want to get your red form faster. Every time you hit somebody, it gives you 5 seconds off. So if you hit somebody, you know, 10 times, that's 50 seconds off. So that's kind of how that works. So if he wants to lower that wrong form timer, he still can. And another thing I noticed here that's really fun and really good to watch is that even though I know not a lot of the mainstream action is going on here, just looking at like his CS, his XP, and everything, and how long he stayed on the map, he stayed on the map an extremely long time. He doesn't reset that often, and that's exactly how you want to form these big advantages to where you can bully that enemy jungler. But the fact that he's able to stay on the map so much and just utilize Kayn's kit with his high mobility to move around and be at the right place at the right times, and also be able to bully the enemy jung, it's because of how long he's staying on the map. Ooh. That was dangerous. That was extremely dangerous.
Another world champion. One is not enough.
And yeah, it looks like he's just gonna get the tower, get the kill, get out, easy peasy. Slow him as he goes, genius. And yeah, hitting that Scion passive also does give him a bonus orb too. But I'm pretty sure he got his red form first and he's just waiting for his blue form, which he might have right now. At this point, like, Kayn could definitely take over. I would say his itemization here is pretty flawed. Because if you look at their team, the thing that's gonna make it so you can't get kills, I feel like, is gonna be either their CC with Varus being his ulti, or the Syndra QE, or the Janna Q, or the Janna R, or the Viego W. There's a lot of CC, so I think a Edge of Knight wouldn't be bad. I think rushing tier 2 boots wouldn't be bad. I think, because he got double longsword, Yumu's opportunity. And I also think that even if he wanted to, he could also maybe go Serpents, so he could one-shot whoever Janna's, you know, shielding, keep them alive. So I think that Yumu's into opportunity is a little bit ambitious.
Does Guma still not have transform?
I think he does have it now.
He still doesn't have his form either, which, I mean, yeah, the casters are saying, but I can tell you he got his red form. And now it looks like he's looking for a pick on Varus. Oh, he's just getting croaked. I love how during all these like plays are going on, he's just hard farming camps. This is exactly what you'd imagine from a blue Kayn competitive. Just playing his own game. Even in a comp game, he's just playing his own game, and I love it. It's such a Kayn thing to do.
Ball's gonna dive for the wave again. We know what's about to happen here.
Dorn now trying to chase him down.
But
I was gonna look for a play in mid, maybe. Oh yeah, they're trying to deny him his camp. See, that's when it's tough, whenever your team is like starting to take like bad trades, and then you get denied off your camps. Because that's when the enemy jungle just catches up to you in XP and everything. That's why you really need to like emphasize on getting that form ASAP.
Just beat the hell out of Doran.
And I think he does now at this point. 18.5 minutes. Got his form.
Wait,
he went Tiamat?
Like, hey, small gold lead for Los Ratones, comp on the side of T1.
Tiamat? Okay, listen, I'm not trying to say I'm better than anybody in T1. I'm obviously not. Not better at all. Game knowledge-wise, gameplay-wise. But Tiamat is one of the worst items you can get on Kayn. The reason why we used to get Tiamat on Kayn is because you used to be able to use your Q and Tiamat in the same go. Like, you can use it with the animation of your Q. You can use it in the middle of the animation of your Q. And then it's Q damage 1, Tiamat, Q damage 2, so it kind of works like 3 Qs. It's very nice, but they removed that interaction, so you have to do your full combo, and instead of autoing, you have to smash your Tiamat on the ground. So you're actually trading out damage. And the whole premise of Tiamat for most assassin junglers is for a lack of clear speed, and Kayn has one of the best clear speeds in the entire game, especially out of all the assassins. So it's just a very bad item to get. See, listen, I could totally respect the opportunity first buy. I get it. First strike, not terribly sold, but I'm not gonna. You know, if he thinks the extra gold is worth it, sure. But Yumu second and Tiamat. Now listen, I get this as a show match, but I still have room for critiquing, right? I still have room for critiquing. I'm not, you know, I get it's all just for fun, but you know, just the Kayn main in me sees that itemization, and I'm losing it. But either way, let's talk about the game some more. So he has his form, and they're going to be looking for plays around the map at this point, obviously so. Right now, it's all about finding spaces in between the cracks, so making sure that when you're playing blue Kayn, you want to make sure that you can get on them before they're as many numbers as you are. So right here, they're forcing the 2v3. Phenomenal. Like, a lot of his game knowledge and his game sense of what he's doing, great, right? But right here, you can see he goes in, gets his damage off. Unfortunately, doesn't have enough to do it all on his own. And he's doing great with the evasive maneuvers to get out, but I think he will ultimately get caught out by Scion and die. Soaked up a lot of pressure, though. He did soak up a lot of pressure. His team got 2 kills there while they chased Kayn. They got 1 kill. Oh, I think it was 2 for 2. I just realized when Tara just got res. But pretty good for Kayn. Good value fight. But I noticed he didn't use Tiamat a single time there. Not a single time was Tiamat used. I'm sorry. I just have to talk about it. It's yeah. Okay. So Doran goes in, dies for free. So you can see right here, I mean, his thought process on who to go on and how to go on them. Combo everything is fine. No Tiamat usage. Can use Tiamat. And then, oh wait. Oh, what the hell? Pulse 1v1 Faker? Dude, I love this match. This is just everything I could possibly want to watch is this match. I love it. There's Kayn, there's Bolos on Sion, there's so much fun. This is awesome, dude. Alright. Wait, I gotta watch it. Okay, so he missed the Q. Faker, he's in. Hits everything. He dodged one Q.
Faker, misses the last Q, but Boz just beats him. That's so much damage from this champion. The thing is, the second we asked for that vote, he hasn't died.
Yeah.
We are cursing everyone.
Okay. So Kayn's looking for another pick here in mid lane. This would be lovely.
It means nothing, they say. It's just a show match.
I really do want to point out how well Velia is playing this game as well. Just as a jungler watching junglers.
I think that's what we're actually.
I really have to say Velia is one of my favorite junglers to watch right now. Huge shout out to that guy. Kayn's doing a good job at trying to look for angles, but it is very hard in a competitive match like this to try and like force as an assassin, especially when there's just so much survivability. There's the Janna, there's the Edge of Night Forest, there's the heal from Janna, there's the ulti. This is why I was saying it's like very hard to play blue Kayn in competitive. Extremely hard. It's an assassin and everything. Not even to be mean either, but I just really want to like watch to see whenever we see that first Tiamat usage in a fight, in a skirmish, just to let you guys see why you should never get Tiamat. Because so far he's had it for 5 or 6 minutes and he hasn't used it once, as far as I know. Like even right there, I don't see a Tiamat. WQs, gets out.
I'm having fun with this. I'm not gonna lie. Just
Big ol' Curse Arena. I want you to know that everything said on here is.
Okay, Janna's ulting for heals, so they can maybe fight the objective here. Get Viego full HP.
As owner.
I love the Teemo shrooms just set up around as well. That's so funny.
Really does not do much damage.
Teemo shrooms is just going crazy. Oh, Kayn looking for that angle. That's exactly how you want to play Kayn. Like I said, his overall game knowledge, like his positioning, the way that he paths everything is awesome to watch. Like, oh, beautiful angle. That's what you want to see. And once again, like, where's the Tiamat? Where's Tiamat? No Tiamat. It's so sad. Okay, there it is. Great setup, great angles. Oh, that's exactly what you want out of your Kayn, boys. Oh.
W does hit. Ulti's back out.
I think
then into the Hex Gate. Wow.
I think he expects the all-in, so wanted to try and step away, but these fights have been great.
He's getting kills.
Also,
he's getting gold.
Reckless's Janna is like mega clean. There's been a couple of these knockups where I'm like, okay, that was impressive.
It's pretty much how you want to like look for like pokes and fight like WQ away, everything, and then finds the perfect angle. Someone missed the blue orb right there. I don't know if you guys noticed. They missed the blue orb, so they don't actually know that Kayn's in there.
They know he's there. Like he's on a ward, but
no, he was on the ward, unless it's like a visual bug. I'm pretty sure it was on the ward. Yeah, Nemesis just walks right into Kayn. I'm pretty sure they didn't see him. Maybe it's a visual bug or something? Yeah, does a great job there. Good the kill. Always playing to be like evasive. That's exactly how you want to play. Oh my god, he actually went full by Profane. If he went like Last Whisper, he'd have so much damage and be able to one-shot their backline. He'd be able to one-shot Syndra all on his own. He went Profane. Guys, it's been like 10 minutes. I haven't seen him use Tiamat once. Even Edge Knight saves him there. Oh, that's brutal. So they just get Baron off Kayn dying. They get the reset. Okay, so Kayn's back on the map here.
He will get one tapped.
He's gonna look for a play in bot lane by the looks of it.
I don't want to say the game is completely unplayable because that's T1 and I feel like they can play in most situations.
Okay, there it is. Big combo. Oh, flash ulti to dodge. Gonna get the kill there. Nice. Big shutdown. That's huge. Got some damage afterwards. And once again, guys, no Profane. You can't use it during your combo. It's unusable. You have to cancel your auto to smash the Profane to the ground because you can't do it in the middle of your queue. You know, I'm pretty sure Guma probably hasn't played Kayn for a while, so he probably thought you still could. He didn't realize that interaction got taken out. Because I didn't even see him trying to use Profane because he probably realized like, oh, I can't use it during this, so. You know,
just in the dirt.
that's probably what happened, if I had to guess. That's probably what happened.
A bit tragic. Dorn had the right
He
idea.
realized too late,
Same thing
and then
again,
he was like,
he's
ah,
gone
might as well get the
extra
full item.
people towards that top. Kind of getting value here.
Alright. I mean, so far, I mean, he's still doing good. He's finding the picks. I really have to respect his pathing, his decision making, everything. Genius player, like I mentioned. So just farming his camp still. Now he's getting Last Whisper, so his damage is going to ramp up. Usually I like to get Last Whisper third, but he's getting it fourth. Not the end of the world.
Without a super decisive 5v5. That's going to be tough to find.
A little bit low in haste because he went opportunity to U-moves. I mean, you can. Axiom Arc, Serpent's Edge. I think any of those items would be amazing second as opposed to U-moves, but
you're just kind of done for.
Yeah,
needs their own.
Luckily, Dorn does have his third item.
Yeah, looking for a play here. Can't really kill balls, too much HP at this point. Looking for the Janna.
But so far, Dorn has gotten a ton of damage for basically nothing. They will grab his
Spoken, trying to bait out Syndra's abilities.
Back for the come up. It's now they're trying to body block. Janna ulti to keep the boss.
Got a lovely angle. Oh, he's just playing the angles perma.
Gumayushi going through. Can't just go through the wall. Chase down this Scion. Boss all on his lonesome in the pit.
Wants to pick up the Scion, the boss.
Tried hard. He's living for a little bit longer than he's supposed to. This Q it might hit. Boss walking into it. W will finally
nice.
hit. They finally take down Babus.
We were so close to.
I should be able to get the dragon off this, right? Wait, let me keep eyes on Kayn here. So Kayn's looking for that angle on Velia. Surprised he didn't look for poke there. He didn't even throw his W. Oh, Doran's going fucking crazy. Jesus, he just full sent it.
Good ulti going from Nemesis. Easy pickings. Wonder where he learned to one-shot supports like that. Mayhaps it is Faker himself, as we all did. Guma caught out, good stun.
Yeah, Nemesis is like automatic with the stuns, just immediately stunning him. That's why Deny might have been a bit of a good idea, to be honest.
Akshan killing.
Oh yeah, Akshan, yeah.
Hey, yeah, it looks like this is a pretty common play as a Bluekin where you kind of just want to shadow the solo lane, wait for them to walk up, and then 1v2 them, get towers. The only thing is Balsa's playstyle is kind of meant to die and meant to like soak up pressure, so because he always gets value out of it because he's clearing the wave. So if they do this, I'm assuming it's not going to be as much reward, and plus he's got to be very tanky at this point. There he is, catching the whole wave. Oh my god, what did I just watch? He just one-shot Kayn like nothing. Full with Ali Scion. Oh my god. That poor Kayn did not see it coming.
I need that player react. I need that 100%.
Jesus.
They're now in the chase. Boss already got one. Hoping to get something else back.
That is crazy.
In the movie.
Oh, then Kayn gets res. Okay, so they're gonna fight up here. Kayn's looking at entry. Yeah, this is just the moment of the game where Kayn's just gonna wind up dying over and over because he doesn't have enough damage to really kill anybody, and everybody has the damage to kill him. So plays like this are gonna happen. Jesus. I get what he was going for. He went in front thinking that he could stop Sion's ulti so they can catch him and kill him, and he just. Oh my god, that damage.
Yeah, Boss is
Oh, look at the cam. There's the cam.
My god.
Oh.
That was incredible.
Jesus.
Well, I think we all learned something today.
His damage isn't bad though. I mean, he's been looking for a lot of plays and angles at least. He's definitely looking for the right plays.
Boss is just dead.
I think for LEC we should.
Okay. I'm just clearing waves. That's fine. Oh, Tax and Faker's wave. You love it. Get the cannon.
Yeah, get the big medicine balls. Yeah. Because that looks.
Okay, so he gets the grudge. There's gonna be another fight here, it looks like.
And then we end the clip with Gumayushi going, it's good!
I don't know if he feels that way, man. I think
Poking and angles, that's all you can really do as Kayn in this late of the game. Post 30-minute blue Kayn is miserable. The damage is pitiful. Opted to go sweeper over blue orb. Obviously, it's a comp game, makes sense. Vision control is so important, so key. You can see everyone has very high vision score in this game. It's lovely.
But the shrooms are there. Los Ratones. Clearing them out, slow and steady. 3 Drakes stacked up, minute 43.
Yeah.
Regard. Oh, there, Vendor.
Oh, okay.
Nemesis
Looks like Doran just walks into some trouble here.
Condorn. Quick pop stun.
Jesus.
Chase, though. This is the big thing.
Oh, Kayn got a kill on Varus.
They can extend the play.
I wonder if they're gonna show that. Nah, it doesn't look like it.
As long as they can keep up this pressure, as you say, I think
He's good at finding picks, I'm telling you. He's great at finding those angles. Sion's getting the inhib. Nope, he gets out.
You'll notice, Eid in front of the Sion. No one dashed in front of the Sion this time.
No, they have learned.
Definitely learned their lessons.
Okay.
That, but obviously credit.
Looks like they're gonna look for a flank on Scion or something, or what's going on here? Oh wait.
I'm just so free. I can just talk about refrigerators.
I don't know what it feels like to be on a first date.
Maybe a collapse on somebody or no?
We love you, Jake. This is all
I don't think so.
in love. Smite goes in. Los Ratones first setup on the objective against Soul. T1 really gonna be forced.
I love how he's using the Hex Tech gates to always get behind them for fights. This is exactly what you want to see out of a Kayn, like I said, by the way.
Until Guma commits.
Okay. Be sure that there's no vision on him. Looking for those plays. Can't do anything to ball, so doesn't even attempt. Oh wait, no, he is.
I don't know if he's
Great job. WQ gets the ulti, but I think he just dies. Once again, I haven't seen him use Profane. I haven't seen him use Profane active once this game. You can't. It's impossible with Kayn. There's not really a moment to. Oh, it said Kayn got the Drake, but it's Velio with Kayn's body. Okay. Seems like there's got to be one big old grand fight. It is kind of sad to see how this game goes, but this is pretty much exactly what I expected from a blue Kayn in competitive. This is pretty much exactly what I expected. Red Kayn has a lot more success in competitive than blue. Blue is very hard to play because it's an assassin, and assassins don't normally fare too well in comp play, at least in the jungle. And itemization's it's a little bit interesting. I just haven't seen Profane used once. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, just insta dies. That was a really nasty E by Velia though. Well, I think that's game. It was still really fun to watch, and I'm so stoked that T1 actually played Kayn, and seeing Guma do it was as amazing as I thought it was going to be. And shout out to Los Ratones for this awesome game that they played. All special to end it. Alrighty boys, hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the review. Peace out my Kayn mains. Adios.